Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Adventure Pro. And as usual, I'm gonna give you an update on my tank and all the new fishes that is in the tank right now. And the new addition is this guy here because it's a lime cichlid, African lime cichlid, and he's actually a bigger one to the one I had before, which is that one there. So I went back and got another one, and I heard that they really do good in pairs. And this one is the male here. As you look at all fishes, mainly all fishes, you'll see dorsal fin that is higher is the male, and that one is the female, which is much slightly lower. The dorsal fin is slightly lower. And what else we have? We have these striped cichlids here. I think they're butter toffee. That's a male and that's a female in the corner there. And we have, well, my rainbow shark, which is a faithful fish I had a long while now, a couple months now. And the oldest fish in the tank right now is that koi angel there, and he's my prize koi angel. And as you guys know, as the last video, my black angel wasn't doing well, and that was a male angel also, and he wasn't doing all that well. But and sadly enough, unfortunately, he passed away because he stopped eating. So I'm learning about these fishes every day and stuff like that. As you can see, the Oscar is in the back there. He's doing really well. He has a fat belly. I give him live feeders, guppies, twice a week. I don't feed them live feeders every day because they can be prone to infections and stuff like that. So I give them that, and I give them a protein mix cichlid feed, which is called Gold Cichlid, and I think I introduced that in the other video, showed you the packaging and where I got it. And soon I'll be doing some videos in some local pet shops, showcasing what fishes they have and what products they have, and what is the best products to feed different fishes and stuff like that. This tank is mainly becoming a cichlid tank right now. As I said in the other videos again before, the angel is species of cichlid, and I hadn't known those things until I read up about it. And it's a semi it's actually a semi predator tank. These guys also eat some of the cichlids. These cichlids also eat some of the feeders also. They're pumping up in size. They could get up to probably 12 inches. The Oscar could get up to, I think, 35 centimeters long. And I also have a new edition here, which is that guy where he's a pacu. I think you guys could see his outline underneath the plane there, here to here. And I actually caught this pacu in the wild here in Trinidad, in the rivers, and caught him in the Rio Seco River in North Trinidad. And you will go mainly get those fishes in the more colder waters. You get them in all rivers in Trinidad, but if you want really colorful plecos, I mean, they don't have much color, but they have actually two species or three species in Trinidad. But in the Amazon basin, there are a lot of different plecos and different colors. But this one here is very unique because he comes from the mountain waters, rivers in Trinidad, close to the Rio Seco waterfall. So I caught him like fishing with bread and stuff like that with a small hook. And usually these guys don't really take hook. They're very scavenger fish. They will be underneath rocks and stuff like that. And I threw a lot of bread and stuff like that. I saw they was coming up and just popping up, and I used a really small hook. So I actually didn't hook him. I actually snagged him. So as they were coming up for the bread and stuff, just popping up and taking the bread, I timed them really well, and I snagged one. So I snagged a couple. I actually kept this one because he seemed like really, as you can see, he's coming out there. He has a really nice color in him, and so I kept him. So the other thing is that this Oscar fish here, he is eating really well. I actually made a mistake. Funny story is that I made a mistake by buying a about this size pacu. So I wanted to introduce a pacu fish into this tank, at least one, and he was a little too small. And I caught this guy, had him in his mouth. He was actually eating the pacu, the Oscar there. So he didn't get, so for the I bought that pacu 2 days ago, so I haven't fed this tank, especially the Oscar, any live feeders, because I think the pacu's still in his belly. And these lime chickens are really nice and colorful. I heard that there are blue ones also to this species, and I'm sure if anybody know, they could message me, comment down below, tell me where I could get actually the blue to these lime chicklets. They also have a kind of glow to them. If you look closely, a really nice light blue. I don't know if my phone could pick the colors up, but you could get a actually light blue finish on the tip of the dorsal fins. I'm planning to actually get a GoPro, better quality videos, using GoPros. Right now I'm using my phone. That's why I'm not doing any outdoor adventure hiking as yet, and those videos are coming up. I also have a koi pond that is in our koi pond project, and I hopefully the koi pond would be ready soon before Christmas, so I can introduce the koi pond. And who was watching my videos before, I know not viewers, I don't really have much viewers. I mean, this is an experimental thing for me, to showcase fishes which I love. And hopefully well, you guys who watched my video before, I had kois in this particular pond, this particular aquarium, and I learned that kois make a lot of mess. The filtration, you need proper filtration for them, so I actually made a holding tank for them outside. And kois and goldfishes, they actually do well in on the on algae water, so that's why we don't really, ponds and stuff, you will see them green. They get all of their nutrients into in algae, so that's why you don't really change ponds and outdoor ponds when you only have a rotating filter to build oxygen, and that's it. But I'm really actually liking these chicklets fishes. They're really easy to maintain, really easy to, the only thing is that kind of pricey to actually to buy the feeds and stuff that they go to, because they really need a lot of protein in their diet. And the feeder as well, I don't have a problem with that. I have a lot of mollies and they always is live bearers, so I actually feed these mollies live bearers. Whoa, so look at the belly in this guy here. He is actually eating the pacu, and the pacu is like this big, so I kind of didn't calculate the size of the pacu, putting in the pacu in this aquarium. But hopefully by this weekend I'm gonna get some at least one pacu in a local fish farm, and actually gonna do a video, my first outdoor video for a long while. In my last YouTube channel I used to do back in the day a lot of outdoor videos, hiking, all these things. But this weekend I'm gonna look out for a new video. I probably might be up on Sunday evening, so I'm going Saturday to visit a fish farm, and I'm gonna do a video there. I don't know how good it will be, but I'm gonna actually look for the pacu and some blue cichlids. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. That's something to look forward to. So you heard it right here on Adventure Pro. So hopefully you guys are enjoying these fishes, and hopefully not only these videos I make, I would also do videos outdoors visiting. I think my first option is the pet shops, and I'm going to do one in Central Trinidad, a popular pet shop recently opened, and show you guys what they have, and so you guys could go check them out, support them. So look forward to other bigger videos, more adventure videos, more hiking videos. Well, I'm not going to do any hiking. I'm going to announce that I'm not going to do any hiking videos until January, the end of January next year, for the dry season here, or summer season, because it's very dangerous to actually go hiking from June to December, as it's very dangerous because of landslides and flash flooding and all these things. So, and so one, if anybody's going to hiking in this rainy season, I don't think it's a good idea. We have a lot of rain. We got a lot of back rain from the Hurricane Dorian, and there's a lot of tropical depressions forming in the Atlantic. So we have to look out for that. So hiking is not ideal from the months June to December. But if you are ever in a hiking situation, whereas you're in rivers and stuff like that, I give you a little advice that if you're in like a pool and waterfall and a riverway, and you see the water is very clear, and all of a sudden you see debris and like brown water that's coming down, that's a sign that a flash flood is coming. So immediately run to higher ground, because it gives you a little head start to get a higher ground. So that's a sign. If you see any debris in clear waters near waterfall, probably waterfall is changing color, immediately as you see, look for these things. I mean, don't go to the bead, but just look for these things. Keep looking out for like water getting brown coming downstream, and it will always from the mountains, and see if this water is changing colors. Get out of the water, because most likely it's going to be a flash flood. Get to higher grounds and be safe. If you're caught in a flash flood, well, I could tell you guys to swim very diagonal, very quickly, to get the other side of the flash flood. Get to higher ground again, and wait to make sure you get attention of somebody or the group that you separated with from the other side. So when the water subsides, somebody could come get you. So I'm not doing any hiking videos ever from June to December due to bad experiences. The ideal time in Trinidad to do hiking videos is or hiking is in January, end of January to probably March, May, April, anywhere around there, mid-April, because most of the pools and natural springs in Trinidad would be very it would be low, but the pools would actually be nice and clear, shallow, just enough to be safe enough to bathe and have fun diving, snorkeling and stuff like that. So that's a little information for you guys. So until soon, look out for new videos coming out, and the tank is going really well. You can see these fishes are really having a good time, and I think really soon, these get a couple of months, I'll give them to get a good size to actually breed. I never actually breed these fishes, but I know that these cichlids actually have a lot of serious maternal instincts, and they have an interesting way of breeding. They keep their eggs in their mouth. If in the wild, they actually make a little circle in the water, but these rocks like silt, and the female would be in the middle there, and the male would just have a perimeter around the hole, protecting the female and her eggs. So it's really interesting to see if these guys would actually breed. So that's the female there, and this is the male over here, and this is the male here, and that's I'm going to a female over here. So I don't know if the same goes to the lime cichlids. So until next time, you guys, Adventure Pro out.